All right, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. If I could have your attention, please, a very good morning and welcome to the Harcourt's Holmwood auction room. My name's Kyle Siebert. I'm one of two auctioneers working with you today. The other is Mark McGoldrick, my good colleague. And on behalf of our CEO, Tony Jenkins, and the team, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Now, the first thing we do on a Wednesday morning is thank and acknowledge our real estate owners who are here with us today, our sellers. We certainly appreciate and respect the fact that you have choice when it comes time to list your property. We're delighted that you've chosen to list with Holmwood, and we wish you the very, very best here today. To the bidders and the buyers, we extend a similar sentiment. You know, this is a good place to buy real estate. It is cash, it is transparent. Most importantly, it is unconditional. And that is important because, of course, if we don't sell property here in the auction room, we pass property in, and you do lose that exclusivity of opportunity. We then have to offer the property to the wider market. That includes buyers in conditional situations, and competing with conditional interest, well, that's never ideal. So we would encourage you in your bidding. Now, the team is here ready to assist you. This is Luke Jansen, trading manager. He'll be taking notes of the bidding, assisting you with any questions. And Hayden Broadbelt, our auction manager, business owner, as well, available. Any questions at all, any help with your bidding, please don't hesitate to sing out to these good people. Now, in just a moment, we're going to offer you an excellent catalogue of real estate. Now, each of the listing agents responsible for those properties will have furnished you with the necessary documentation in your preparation for today's auction. That includes the auction contract, buyers. And on the front page of that contract, you will see there is a conduct of auction. Now, those are the rules by which we operate here in the auction room. They're straightforward, easy to understand, but I know many of you will be here for the very first time. We want you to be absolutely comfortable, so we'll go through the conduct briefly now. In the case of each property, the vendor has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, that's not the end of the auction. Our process here at Holmwood is to pause. We move into one of our meeting rooms with our highest bidder, and we'll offer that person the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, bidders and buyers, this is really crucial. On the odd occasion during that discussion, our seller may say to us, look, Kyle or Mark, we're really happy with this negotiated price. We'd like to withdraw the property from the auction, sell it outside of the room without disclosing our reserve price. That is a seller's prerogative. But when they exercise that prerogative, it can be very disappointing for those bidders who are still here in the auction room. So my advice to you is, if you are here to bid and buy, make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, Mark and I can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. If there's a disputed bid, look, we'll just go back to the last undisputed bid. And if any of our licensed colleagues are bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our very best to point them out to you. Now, you may hear the words vendor bid today. Those are bids on behalf of the owners. We only place a vendor bid well below the reserve price, and it's just to keep things ticking along. We always clearly identify a vendor bid, so you can bid against a vendor bid with confidence. Now, finally, if you are that lucky last purchaser, you have a couple of obligations. Of course, you pay your deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract. When you sign the contract, buyers, you are acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. Thanks once again for being here. Thanks to those joining us at holmwood.co.nz. Now, the first of our properties today, number 98 Will Ryan Avenue in New Brighton. Nicola Cray from our Ireland 2 office has had the great pleasure of working with these good owners, and it is a sensational opportunity, more formally described in the contract as a freehold title, 768 square metres more or less. Settlement date the Friday, the 3rd of March 2023. bidders and buyers, you bid on the basis that you've read and understood clauses 25 through 27. Of course, this is offered to you on an as-is, where-is basis. Not that you might notice. So when I went to visit the property, I thought it looked absolutely fantastic. If there's work here to be done, you know, I wish you good luck with your vision. I think you could only make this even better than it already is, which is a wonderful home. It's certainly a good area, good school zones, large backyard, nice landscaping, plenty of space for the tools, the toys and the teenager, and I think most importantly, a very sensible floor plan. So whatever your vision, the fundamentals here are really, really sound. So without further ado, Nicola, let's get underway at 98. Hello? 250. Nice to meet you. 250 and 25 at 275. 275 I have in 300. In front with your bidding, sir, at 300,000, 325. 3 the quarter now, that's Carl Sutherland. I've got 325 here, sir. 350. 360, I had it here first. 370, nice work at 370,000 and 80. 380,000 and 90. Now, who takes me to 400? 400, good work at 400, first call. Second call at 400, Nicola, conversation at 400,000. Third and final call at 400,000. And another $5,000. We're on the market and selling at 405 to this good gentleman, unless there's better bidding. At 405, I call it away 3 times. First call, $405,000. I'll take a 1, I'll take a 2. Name your price. Second call at 405. 410. New face in the race at 410. Good to see you, sir, at $410,000. What's the response, Tony? 410 I have. First chance at $410,000. Buy you a beer if you place another bid. Second call at 410,000. I don't know if that's legal, but 410. Third and final call at $410,000. Tony, I'm selling at $410,000. Probably goes. It goes. Last chance. Going. Gone and sold to you, sir. Congratulations. Nicola, great work. Thanks very much to our owner for the opportunity. All the very best with your next chapter. Commiserations to our underbidders. Give Nicola a call. You're in good hands. All right, ladies and gentlemen, bidders and buyers, let's move on to lot number 2 this morning, 35. If I could have your attention, please, ladies and gentlemen, we move now to lot number 2, 35 Dunedin Street in Redwood. The contract describes the property as a cross-lease and fee simple title, 1/2 share in 814 square metres. And very ably represented by excellent marketer Tim Jenkins. Good to work with you, Tim, as always, from our St Albans office. And I know he's really enjoyed working with our lovely owners, Craig and Patricia. They've done a sensational job on presentation. They've loved living at this address, and it's obvious why. It is cute as a button. What a lovely street. We know the benefits of this location. Amenities all within a stone's throw. It's just a lovely place to walk a dog, obviously to raise a family, certainly to invest your money. Inside, sensible wee floor plan. Outside, the landscaping, I mean, just fantastic. I really do commend you. This is an area with good neighbours, great sunshine, so much to love at 35 Dunedin Street. I'll leave the final word, though, to Mr Jenkins.
Thanks, Kyle. I'd just like to thank Craig and Patricia for presenting the home in immaculate condition. It's been a pleasure working with you. To those in the room, rare brick, standalone, double car garage. How wrong could you go?
Excellent. Thanks, you heard the man, ladies and gentlemen, at number 35 Dunedin Street in Redwood. Who'd like to start us off with an opening bid? Often the winner when you open the bidding. Where do we say go, buyers? Is there 360 in the room? That seems like a fair and reasonable place to start. Is there 360 and 400 even better? Like your work there at $400,000. $400,000, I look for competition, first call. At $400,000, yes, you heard that right. This is in Christchurch and the bid's currently $400,000. Why wouldn't you bid again first, second call? Third and final call at $400,000. Tim, I'm going to place one vendor bid. It'll be my last at $410,000. Invite your client to come back at $420,000 if she likes. At $410,000 on the first call. Second call, $415,000. I'll tell you what, I'll work with you at $415,000. Nice to see you at $415,000. First call, I should say. Second call. Third and final call at $415,000. Any better bidder offer? All right, you appear to be my only bidder. Let's have a conversation. Can't sell to you at this level. Love to sell it to you. Let's take a pause. Auction's open at $415,000, and we'll be back with you soon.
Look at this big crowd, great to see. Just a little bit of hush, we're going all the way over the main divide. We're going to Lake Brunner, to Moana, Ivy Bay, the envy of Ivy Bay. A sleek and elegant, only recently completed, beautiful home. Aaron Jules designed. Karina Gray, our lead marketing consultant. Karina's got great links with the West Coast, loves going over there. Milton, well done, we appreciate the opportunity. I know lots of people have inspected this beautiful home in that great position of Tutai Patini, West Coast, of course. 99 Cashmere Bay Road, Moana, in that grey district. A freehold estate at some 780 square metres. Good parcel, isn't it? Accurate legal description and list of chattels. Settlement simple. 1st of March is when you take possession and move on. And I think I've seen a couple of requests for different dates. They've been agreed in writing, and that is absolutely fine. It's a modern home, it's a gorgeous home. Yes, it's contemporary, it's snazzy, but it's so in keeping with that Lake Brunner feel, don't you agree? Very sleek. I think the features that I enjoy, the big high stud, lots of natural light. You can enjoy that South Island scenery at its very, very best. Lots of room for the crew and for the toys, that 4-car garaging, beautifully appointed both through kitchen and bathrooms. Heaps of decking, that big hardwood deck that a lot of you have tiptoed around as well. You'll enjoy the community. Get out on that lake. Go and enjoy the nature that you enjoy over in Ivy Bay. Like I say, you'll be the envy. Who's going to start us away here? 99 Cashmere Bay Road. Get smart, they say. Is that an opening bid I see at the back? Who's starting? Not all at the same time. Opening bids. 700 a reasonable place to start? I would have thought that would proffer up some. Good on you, sir. Welcome it. It's $700,000 and we're underway. Right down the 10 on top, 710. Not the increment I was expecting, but I'll take it. It's 710. Sir, it makes it easy for you. 750 is a good bid. So 10 on top is 60. See your strategy there, Hamish from Harcourts? It's $760,000. Who would say maybe 8? It's 760 now over on the window side. Lots of windows in this home. It's 760 once, twice. Third and final call. 770. So he's back in at 780. Metronomic in his response. 790 with you, sir. And 10 on top is 8. At 800 now, working well for 99 Cashmere Bay Road, Ivy Bay. Get into the village, enjoy Moana. Best boating lake in the country, they tell me, at $800,000. Had the best of the summer this year. First call at 8. Second call. Third chance. 815. 814. 20. 30. At 8:30 you'll be up. You've had your first water ski by then at 8:30. Plenty of room for the toys. First chance. Twice now. 45. Thank you, Lukey boy. 845. At 845, Greymouth a mere 20-minute drive away. At 845. 8.60 now. Good quick response, sir. He reckons he's got your measure. I don't know. At 8.60. He'll stop eventually. First chance. Try another 5. At 8.60. Some moral support for you, sir. At 8.60, hopefully some financial stuff as well. At 8.60, once I'm calling it. Bids with you, Hamish. Second chance at 8.60. My man says at 8.60, what about the replacement cost? Think about that. Would bring a tear to your eye. 8.60's good buying at this level. First chance and 5. Second call. Third chance, 8.60. Anybody else? I sweep around with your sweeping views of Titai Putini, 8.60. Any more for any more? 8.60 only. Gorgeously appointed, as I say. All the dimensions, proportions that you might need. At 8.60, quick conversation down there with the listing agent, with due respect. Move straight in, it is waiting for you. Aaron Jules designed, built to maximise the surroundings. Last chance? 8.70, just to dissuade you further, sir, that's only strategic at 8.70. Chime back in and say 3/4 for me. A teeny 5 might be the best 5 you've ever spent. 8.70 now with a decent bidding performance thus far. 870,000. Hamish, you and your bidder appear to be leading the race, but not at a level I can sell. Love to have a chat with you in one of these rooms. We'll just pause that one, Hayden. We'll leave the auction open. Remember, the auction's not at a close yet at 8.70. Talking to the highest bidder.
get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all.
It's like we're not going anywhere. Maybe it's because there's something in the air. And I don't even care. No, no, I don't even care anymore. It's like we're losing all track of time. I just got one thing on my mind. Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around. So where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? This is what we do.
We get down to the beat, y'all. We get down to the beat, y'all.
Let's get down.
We get down to the beat, y'all.
Yeah, it's like I'm stuck in this misty cloud, waiting for something I can't get out. And I don't even care, no, no, I don't even care anymore. It's like we're losing all track of time. I just got one thing on my mind.
Baby, one day I'm hoping that you will be mine. Turn my life around. Wow.
Yeah. Where do we go when everything feels like it just stays the same? Where do we go from here when everything is said and done? Where do we go when everything feels like on walking straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right. Walk, keep us on the road. Try to find what we had before. Can the spark ignite or is it gone? Won't you stop? Don't you shut us down. Speak before we hit the ground. Tell me now what's on your mind. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Walk, turn around and walk away is the easiest way, they say. But I don't wanna give us up. 'Cause to me, it would be the hardest thing to lose out on every single dream. And I don't plan on giving us up. I hear voices telling me you need to let him go. There's nothing there worth fighting for. I just need to know if one thing is true. Do you still love me like you used to do? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? Hey, what if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Shine. Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love? What if they alright? Baby, can we still shine? Tell me that we'll be fine. Are we still in love?
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair, lying here in my bed. Never gonna be alone. 'Cause with you, I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always. 'Cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place without your That is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. Always, yeah. You are my world in every place. Oh, it's the things that you do. It's the things you do, baby. It's the smile on your face. Smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. It's the things that you do. The things that you do. It's the smile on your face. The smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Is this what you want now? Or is it because you can't forget her? Uh-huh, uh-huh. I can't keep
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks very much for patiently waiting. When we left the room, number 35 Dunedin Street, it was on a live bid of $415,000. Can I just confirm with my lovely purchaser, you've graciously agreed to increase that to $455,000. And where are my good owners? We are selling. We're on the market and selling at $455,000. Last chance, bidders and buyers. I'll give you 3 chances, actually. If there's no better bidder offer, I sell away on the market at $455,000. First call. Second call at $455,000. Third and final call. Property's going. It is going to a very nice young lady. It is gone and sold. Congratulations. Tim Jenkins, fantastic work as always. Thanks very much to Craig and Patricia. All the best with your next chapters. All right, now we move along, bidders and buyers, to the lovely township of Rolleston. 714 East Madison's Road in Rolleston. The contract describes the property as a freehold title. It is a whopping 2,001 square metres, more or less, and your lucky day, the 3rd of May 2023. That is the proposed settlement. There is some flexibility there, I understand. You may be working to a pre-agreed date. Now, this lovely agent here is Shah Davis from our Ilam office. I know she's thoroughly enjoyed working with our good owners, and she's thoroughly enjoyed being at this property because it is a paradise. It is a wonderful, wonderful spot, an oasis away from the hustle bustle of modern city living. And I just think you go here with an attitude of gratitude. You leave work, you come home, you can't help but feel really happy. It's got a great sensible floor plan. The house is spacious, great sized bedrooms, perfect orientation for sunshine. There's been a new deck built. That's the spot for barbecues this summer, I have no doubt. Then outside, all of the added features. It's just so much room for the tools, the toys and the teenagers. You know, you've got a brand new ensuite and walk-in wardrobe inside. I could go on, but I won't, Shah, so the final word is yours.
Kia ora koutou katoa. He whare mare... Gosh, I've practiced this so much. He whare... Look, it's a beautiful, peaceful house. Normally I practice it really well, but whatever I say doesn't change the fact that this is an absolutely beautiful home. It is so peaceful. It is paradise. I've been out there. Every time I've been there, I have found myself quoting one of my favourite movies saying, "How's the serenity?" It really is magical. Sue and Simon, thank you so much for the privilege of marketing your home. I've loved being there. To the bidders and buyers in the room, this really is quite special when it comes to Rolleston. There's lots of houses there, but not a lot of them have this beautiful land that goes with it. So if you're looking for a lifestyle starter kit kind of property, this really is the one for you. So bid strong, bid loud so Kyle can hear you, and I will keep practicing my te reo.
Rather you than me, Shah. Anyway, thank you very much. Let's get underway, buyers, at 714 East Madison Road in Rolleston. Who starts me away with an opening bid? 850,000 won't buy it. Maybe that's a good place to start. Is there 850 in the room? If you don't buy us, I certainly will on behalf of my owners. All right then, a vendor bid at 850,000 who takes me to 900. Is there 900 in the room? 850 I have. Bids with me on behalf of my vendors at 850,000. First call. Second call. Third and final call. This is 2,001 square metres. Another vendor bid then at 900,000, Shah, 900. That's the bid to beat. First time at 900,000. Second call. This is a rapidly growing township. Very, very popular indeed. This is a lot of land. It's got to future-proof your economic situation at $900,000. Once, twice, third final call at 900,000. All right, Shah, I don't see any bidding, which I think is surprising, but I know you've got some conditional people to talk to. Ladies and gentlemen, let me recommend you visit this property. I'm going to pass the property in at that level there. I beg your pardon, I'm going to price the property, Shah. I think that's a very sensible thing to do, a clear indication of value on behalf of my owners. We're going to price the property at $1,099,000, brand new deck, water feature, outdoor shed, glass house, chicken coop, fully fenced, covered area for the spa, vegetable garden, 3-car garaging. What more could you ask for? Property's priced at $1,099,000. Please call Shah today and we'll be back with you very soon. Thanks to our owners.
Babe, as long as I got you, I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. What you hiding from me? What you holding back? I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her, be around her. Now I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no, that I got outplayed, 'cause I'ma need an upgrade. I thought you would see me crying. Would you? No, don't have to clarify it. My worth, I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her, be around her. Now I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I've come to terms over you. And although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. But I am outplayed, but I don't mind, no,
patience, we'll revert to Joyce, and I know you've made the right choice on Joyce. You've always made the right choice of agent and Jenny Rolton. She was actually been so busy in this street across the years, she was going to change her name by deed poll to Joyce Rolton, but she's stayed with Jenny for the moment. But no, it's a superb property. We really thank our owners. Thank you, Martin and Gretchen, in this wonderful position here in Ilam. I say it's in the magic triangle because it's got those great school zones, Christchurch Boys, Girls, Burnside High, all included there. It's a lovely double cul-de-sac, and Jenny has done a huge amount of business in the street. We offer you a freehold estate, a freehold parcel at 847 square metres. It's a beautifully laid out section too. It's lot 10, deposited plan 15643, and the certificate of titles volume 55, volume 41 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattel list's extensive and it's exact wood fire and DVS, which for a character home means you're going to be snug and warm, and all that insulation work that's been done to will guarantee your comfort year round. The 1st of May, that's the date that you take possession. First day of winter, isn't it? So
We have some side agreements on that.
and there's some the other dates that have been pre-agreed in writing. Good luck to you and well done. It's a charming home and a happy home, isn't it? And there's just got that convivial feel to it, a real warmth and invitation. Lovely way to enter the property. It's very private. It's very, very secure. Lovely dual living spaces in the room. I love the vibrancy of your kitchen dining. It's beautifully appointed. The timber flooring's has just been absolutely improved for your welcome. Lovely, cosy, comfortable lounge. We sat there and enjoyed a good chat the other day. Multiple living zones with multiple connections to your wonderful outdoor areas that span both sides and the front of the house as well. Gorgeous garden. I love the sanctuary of the master bedroom. You're tucked away in behind, no one to interrupt you, your own access to the courtyard at the rear. It's been improved as well, new heating options in there, ensuite walk-in robe. Family and guest accommodation is superb. The area you'll love, an easy stroll to LB & Co for your morning coffee. The university's close by, and of course, in those school zones, Jenny, I think underpins the value.
Firstly, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Martin and Gretchen. I'll miss your baking, Gretchen. At the home, this is, I'm going to confess, over the last 35 years, this is the 4th time I have sold this home. And I think that is a privilege again to be able to do this. 3 of the previous owners were retired farmers, which the reason for that, in my belief, is the fact the home is so private, you're not looked in on, and it really is a sanctuary. So I encourage you today, this is not a cookie cutter home, this is a home of absolute ambience and charm, so please bid bold. Thank you.
Bid bold. Great choice on Joyce. Lovely words, Jenny. Always lovely people end up living here, that's for sure. Who are the next? Let's find that out. Calling now for your opening bids. Who's going to get us underway? Cool. Welcome in, sir. Good to see you. One of our Harcourts team over there bidding for a buyer at $850,000. Who goes next at $850,000? Maybe someone will say 9, or maybe something a little bit stronger. $850,000. 60, sir. Welcome into you. Good luck. At 860, puts a 10 on top. Encouraging stuff for our starter. At $860,000 only. There's 880. Doubling up at 880. 90. Sir at 890. He's sticking with the 10, sir. You stay with the 20s and say 19 for me. 900. He's matching your beat now. 910. Nicely bid, sir. Commendable at 910. Tucked away in Joyce Crescent. Love the cul-de-sac living. First call. 925. Amplifies by 15. It's a good move at 9 the quarter. At 925. It's a beautiful, quiet street in Joyce Crescent. At 925. 35, sir. Would you stay with the 10? Just the 5? Okay, only trying to help you at 930. 940, straight back with an assertive bid. I like that at 940. Just the 2 in the race at this stage. You're welcome to join at 940. Down the middle, where do I see it? 940, first call. Second call, 50 if you like. 940. The ample value there, the double glazing that's been done. In excess of $50,000 spent on that particular exercise. Character sash windows. It's a cosy home. That beautiful lounge on your veranda. On the deck. 940 twice third. 940 any better. Well, you surprised me. Naomi, I haven't met your young colleague, but we're going to go and have a chat and see if we can get you into the property. Come, we'll offer you the opportunity. Pausing there.
We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Two different minds, telling lies. That's how we stay alive.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in a net.
We go now to number 6, Cotton Street in Shirley, represented by Zanny Paulson, Anna Zeff, the rest of the team at Team Paulson, of course Jess included, integral member of the team. And this is a really great opportunity, no matter your stage in life. The contract describes the property as a freehold title. It is 607 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work Friday, the 1st of March 2023, or earlier or later by mutual agreement. What I love about this home, of course, is its positioning on this corner site. It's great for sunshine. The landscaping, I'm not sure who's responsible for that, whether it's Malcolm or somebody else in the family, but you've done a wonderful, wonderful job. Inside, great floor plan. It's in really good condition. The fundamentals here are perfect. You could add your own flair, add your own touch, and then certainly add value, but really it is ready for you to move in and enjoy. We love the permanence, the resilience of that Summerhill stone, and the convenience of this location is undeniable. So number 6, Cotton Street, a great option. I wish you the best with your bidding. Zanny, you've got the final word.
Thank you, Carl. I just want to say thank you to Malcolm, Sir, and the rest of the family for giving our team the opportunity here. What I would say is that there's been some lovely memories that have been made in the tenure of this one family-owned home, and I know that there's plenty more memories that can be made here. I've also met a number of the neighbours, and they couldn't speak more highly of the location, so I think that just says a lot. I met one couple that have been there also 35 years, and they said they struggled to think of anyone else who'd lived in the street other than the
originals.
That's right. Yeah.
All right, brilliant.
So all the best.
Thanks
and
very much, Zanny. All right, bidders and buyers, we know this is a good location. We know this is a good house. What we don't know is who the new owner is. So without further ado, let's get underway as I look for an opening bid here at number 6, Cotton Street in Shirley. 500 with Anna Zeff on behalf of her clients there at $500,000. Fair and reasonable place to start. Good luck to your bidders there at $500,000. Where to from here buys us there 510, 520 or better. Once called at $500,000. Second call. Third and final call at 510. Nice to see you. And 520. Quickly bidden offered there. Don't be put off. She's a professional, sir, at $520,000. 530, I assume. 530. Good work. 530 and 540. Good bid's a quick bid. 550, can I say? Hop, skip and a jump to the palms, and 550. 550. Got there first. Proves her own position. 550 the call. 555. Look alive, you're in front, sir, at 555. Down the road to home base? Surely not. You've come this far. 555 the bid. Once called at $555,000. Look, I'll take $555 if you like. That'll make an interesting price. No better bidder offer? At $555,000, third call, you are my leading bidder, sir, but I'm going to take a quick pause. Can't quite sell to you at this level. Let's have a conversation at 555. Auction's open, and we're back with you soon.
You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They gone. How can I believe you when everything is secret? Everything is secret. Everything is secret. Everything is secret. How can I believe it when everything is secret? You see through, gotta make space for the new you, like I'm old news in your rearview mirror. It must be nice, you went and got a penthouse, all your friends partying is real loud. Brand new money with a brand new chest, still a baby bird price straight off the nest like you. Could only get better. I needed more than ever. They gone.
Don't tell me, baby, 'cause I don't really wanna know what happened last night. Oh no, just say it wasn't so. Just say you love me and let me fall back into sleep. And when I wake up, you say I had a real bad dream. Whoa.
Folks, just bringing your attention back to 99 Cashmere Bay Road. Sorry, I gave you the wrong house, Clary. 99 Cashmere Bay Road. Clary will just bring that up. Over in Ivy Bay, Moana. Lake Brunner, as we say. Look, been working with good people. They own the property. The owners have withdrawn it and sold it to you. The figure we got to was 935. Congratulations, Brian and Lucy. Karina Gray, well done. Gone and sold your way. Super.
Last night, don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire, say the elevator's stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear. Pretend that it was a real bad dream. Real bad dream. Whoa, bad dream. Whoa. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. You know I'm caught by a feeling, goes me I'm the right or wrong, gets me what I want. I'm hanging by a string, gotta get up on my feet, get to what I need, and I am flying through the streets on neon wings.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jenny, we're working with Drew from Harcourts, and we've got an update. And Scott, could you just confirm the bid you've increased to? 990,000. I'm looking to Martin and Gretchen, and we're going back to Canada. 10 Joyce Crescent is on the market. I sell. I welcome you, encourage you to have a bid before I sell it. Otherwise, these good people are the new owners. At 990, I offer it to you for the first time. The second call. The third and final call, someone say $1 million maybe. At 990, 10 Joyce. No late bids. It goes, it sells. Congratulations, gone and sold. Well done. Thank you, Jenny Rolton. And again, another success in Joyce. We're going to move to Brabourne. Robbie, you're here. Right, concluding our 10 o'clock session. You're enjoying operating at in Hillsborough here, 28 Brabourne Street. Enjoying the microclimate. Congratulations to Laura Lee, Jason. What a job you've done on the home, been patient and diligent in your renovations. It's the best part of Hillsborough, this. It really is sheltered, it's tucked in. And standing on that lawn, look at the outlook, Robbie. You've got the Port Hills unfolding before you at the foot of your playground. 28 Brabourne Street in Hillsborough is freehold, 607 squares. That's a good size. No change in the legal description. The chattel list's exact. Yes, the microwave stays. That's good because it fits in there nicely. Monday, the 3rd of April is your settlement date, and all other aspects of the agreement are correct. Well, I would say it's beyond freshened up, this one. It's been absolutely minted, this property. Yes, it's 1950s, solid brick and tile, red brick and tile. You know you get confidence from that construction, but it's been brought well and truly into the 21st century, that is for sure. North-facing, open plan living, spilling out with ease onto your glorious sunny deck, just catches every drop of sunshine. That deck's the place to be this summer. Lawn is bowling green flat. Love the open kitchen island area, great for casual comms, easy kitchen to operate in, and just a lovely convivial spot for all to be. Excellent balance in the bedrooms, the masters of grand proportions, that is for sure. The double glazing throughout, restoration of the timbers, that's encouraging. Awesome section fore and aft, great outlook, great situation, very, very quiet. Robbie, I know you've had a good campaign, but you've enjoyed being out here whilst you've done so.
Yeah, no, it's been an excellent campaign, and Tracy and I would just like to take the opportunity to thank Jason and Laura Lee for giving us the opportunity to present their house, and I wish everyone all the best with their bidding and go well.
Go well. 28 Brabourne. Shiny penny, I say. Bidding starts where? Something in a mid-5, does that sound fair? Say 550 for me, just to make it easy for absolutely everyone. You might be stronger if you like. I would have expected a Mexican wave of bids at 550, surely. I'll take your silence as strategic. Just playing possum, I'll say 550 vendor bid. There we go, at 550. Someone might bid me a 20 from here or something better than that. 550 stays with the owners at Brabourne. First chance at 550. All the work's been done. Modernised, great, easy lifestyle. Lovely place to be. The Unimog is leaving town. First chance. Twice. Is there 70 or better? Third call. Am I seeing some activity at the rear? At 550. 70's a vendor bid. Get on the train. Time to stake your claim at 570. Can't just have the auction all by myself. Vendor bid at 570, 90 or 6 would be the place to go at 570. Vendor bid. Robust, modernised, very, very sunny and sheltered. First chance. Second, third. Robbie, Tracy, no one's putting their hand up for me. They must all be queuing up to talk to you afterwards. Look, I'm going to increase that vendor bid to 620. Property's clearly not for sale at that level. Oodles of value above that. That'll be my final vendor bid. I'm not going any further. People can come and talk to you guys if they want to find out how to buy. Passing 28 Brabourne Street in at 620. I think an urgent response would be encouraged in order to do that. So good luck to Jason and Laura Lee. See Tracy Denny and Robbie East passed in on a vendor bid at 620.
Arms on the breeze. Although you gave me your promise that you were never gonna leave, but you did, and you always will, you always will. It is just a thrill. Oh,
All right, bidders and buyers, thanks very much for your patience. Number 6 Cotton Street, we left the room on a live bid at $555,000. There's been a quick discussion, a nominal increase. Can I just confirm our purchaser, here we are, you agreed to increase $2,500 to $557,500. And our sellers are saying we're ready to sell at $557,500. Last chance, bidders and buyers, if there's anything under the mattress, anything in the handbag, let me know. Now's your moment. First call at $557,500. Second call. Any better bidder offer? Third and final call at $557,500. Number 6 Cotton Street is going. You list with Zanny. You're sold. Congratulations. All the best, mate. You'll love the home. All the best. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now past 11 o'clock. We'll continue our excellent catalogue of real estate in just a moment, but first a refresher on the rules of auction. The conduct of auction is on the front page of your contract. And in the case of each property, the vendor has provided us with a confidential reserve price. Subject to that reserve price being reached or breached, the highest bidder whose bid we accept will be the lucky new owner. If the bidding doesn't quite reach that reserve price, our practice is to pause the auction. We move into one of our meeting rooms and we offer that purchaser the opportunity to purchase the property. Now, this is really crucial. On the odd occasion, during that discussion outside of the room, our sellers may say to us, look, Kyle or Mark, we're really happy with this negotiated price. Let's withdraw the property, sell it outside of the room without disclosing our reserve price. That is a vendor's prerogative. But when they exercise that prerogative, it can be very disappointing for the bidders who remain here in the room. So my advice is, if you want to buy the property, make sure you hold the highest bid at all times. Now, as auctioneers, we can nominate the increments by which the bidding is raised. We can refuse bids if we feel they're not in the best interests of our owners. If there's a disputed bid, look, we'll just go back to the last undisputed bid, and if any of our licensed colleagues are in the room bidding on behalf of buyers, we'll do our very best to point them out to you. Finally, if you are that lucky last purchaser, you have a couple of obligations. You pay the deposit, 10% of the purchase price, and you sign the contract being 10%, the deposit, should I say, being 10% of the purchase price. And when you sign that contract, you're acknowledging that you've received a copy of the approved REA guide. Right, now that's all the boring stuff out of the way. Let's get back to our catalogue and the next property available for sale, ably represented by Carl and Claire Taylor. It is a gorgeous home at number 8 Glencairn Close in Broomfield, and the contract describes the property as a freehold title, 626 square metres more or less, and the settlement date to which you work by is Friday the 26th of May 2023. Thanks very much to our owners for the opportunity. What a beautiful job they've done in their presentation of this home. The word immaculate gets thrown around quite a bit in real estate, and sometimes we're fibbing. In this case, we're not. Absolutely superb in every corner, every inch of this home has been well maintained. The landscaping is brilliant. I think there are some lawn care awards in order for our good owner, but they are looking forward to the next chapter. They're very excited to hand over the keys to some lucky new owners, and those new owners are going to love living here. It's so private and secure. The neighbours, by all accounts, are wonderful people. This permanent material construction, that gives you peace of mind. And then the floor plan. I go on about floor plans, but it's just so important. This one just makes sense. It suits modern family living, great for sunshine. All the bells and whistles are here. Before I go on too long, Carl, let's get underway. At number 8 Glencairn Close in Broomfield, buyers, who starts me away? Who's my Dan Carter? Who kicks things off? What are we doing, buyers? Not for sale at $880. Maybe that's a good place to start. Is there a bid at $880? Ma'am, are we bidding? Nope, just scratching our nose. All right. Got to be careful here. At $880,000 a vendor bid then. On behalf of my good owners at $880. At $880, they'd sooner stay. First call, $880 the call. Second call. Third and final call at $880,000. All right then, another vendor bid at $890, Carl. Invite bidders to come in at $900 if you choose. At $890 the bid, first time. Twice. Third and final call at $890. Carl, I don't see any bidding here, but I know you've got people to talk to on a conditional interest. Ladies and gentlemen, let me recommend you have a look at this home. I'm going to increase that bid to $900,000. We pass the property back at $900,000. If you've got interest north of $900,000, bidders and buyers, you're going to be very, very impressed upon inspection. Recommend you call the Taylors today. Get yourself to Glencairn Close. You're going to love it. Property's passed in and we're back with you soon. Thanks very much for the opportunity.
Well, we're moving through now, folks. Look, for me, it's always a pleasure to work with Bev Griffiths from our St Albans office. She's so diligent in everything she does. She's very particular, she's very precise, and she's run an excellent campaign here. A solid, reliable home, a quiet street in Redwood, on that lovely section. For our owner, Quinn, 20 years, 20 plus years, you've been the happy owner, the happy resident here. So thank you for entrusting Bev and I with your big decision. We really appreciate it, and we wish you well for the future, an exciting future that you've got too. 12 Denniston Crescent in Redwood. It's a freehold parcel, It's 669 squares, so it's a considerable section. It really is a lovely bowling green flat section that you enjoy. Lot 12, deposited plan 40336. The certificate of title was volume 19K, folio 23 in the Canterbury Land Registry. The chattel list is exact. You've just got to wait a few weeks till the last day of the financial year, the 31st of March 2023. If you have agreed a different date in writing, well, we abide by that, as we always do. It's robust and ready for you, this property, and I think it makes a heck of a lot of sense to get in and get buying. It's been much loved by our owner. It's been a real secure bolt hole that she's enjoyed, but you can perfect this primo position. Some easy changes to piggyback on the good changes that have been made. Addition of partial double glazing, carpet's been done. You've got that expansive living that spans the east to west. It's a very private, sheltered backyard, as I've mentioned. 3 good bedrooms that are of good proportions and well laid out. Nice space in the hallway there too, to avoid those traffic jams in the mornings. The area itself, very quiet crescent. We love doing business in Redwood. It's proved popular and always has done. I think proximity to good schools, but moreover good community as well. Bev, your final word, please, before we start the auction.
I'd like to thank Quinn for entrusting me with the sale of her property, as well as the fact that her and the family have just worked really tirelessly hard to get the property ready for sale. So thank you very much.
Good team effort. Let's see if we can get a new owner, 12 Denniston Crescent. Who's going to put forward the old folding? 420, Deb, welcome in. Good luck. Deb Soper Harcourt starting away for us at $420,000. That should encourage you buyers to bid in competition with me. At 420, you'll just say, maybe straight to 450 would be a good move, I would say. At 420, $420,000. Not even talking land value at this level, but underway we go at 420. Do I see 40 or better anywhere? First call, second call. Deb, phone to the ear. Third call at 420, ma'am. You're just about to say 40 or 50 for me, I know. This is your chance. This is the moment. At 420. Silence in response, Deb. 440 is a vendor bid. I won't place any more against you. 440, I'll put that in on behalf of the owner. Stays with the owner at that level, clearly. Madam, sudden jerky movements, lifting glasses, they can be construed as bids. At 440, 50 with Deb. And Deb's buyer at 450. Mr. Skill, you wouldn't be adverse to a wee bit at these levels, would you? At 450, maybe a 10 on top, that gentleman on top. You beg your pardon? Good, that's an advance on other weeks. At 450, 60's yours, Stu, if you'd like it. Come and have a bit of fun. Get in there. At 450, limited competition. At 450, first chance. That calculator's absolutely got smoke coming off the keys. At 450, quickly, otherwise I pause and give Deb's buyer the opportunity. Once, twice, and third call. Mrs. Soper, you know the drill. Let's have a pause. I leave the auction open. It's not concluded, but I'm talking to your buyer first.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please, we move now to Kaipoi with a wonderful opportunity at 93 Allison Crescent. It is more formally described as a freehold title, 700 square metres more or less. 15th of March is the day you settle. And the agents are Liz O'Neill and Alexis Munro from our Maryvale office. I know they've thoroughly enjoyed working with our good owners. Our owners are lovely people and they're lovely homeowners because they've really presented something that is really immaculate here. A stunning home in an increasingly popular township. I talk to people about where to invest money. It's in places like this, places that still have that small town feel, but have all of the amenities you could possibly need for modern day living. I love the floor plan. As I said, you've got that flow out to the entertainment area. The bedrooms are ample in their size. There are 5 of them, which is just so unique in the current market. Great street appeal, as you can see there. Permanent material, brick construction, landscaping on point. And inside, you've got some extra bells and whistles, the media room. I mean, that's your haven at the end of the day. It's movie night at your night every night of the week at 93 Allison Crescent. So let me move on, but before I do, Liz, the final word is yours.
I just wanted to say a massive thank you to Lisa and Andrew. This is an exciting full circle turn. I sold it to you and I can guarantee you that the immaculate condition is because of you guys. You've done such an amazing job presenting the property and I'm so grateful for all the work you've put in. So if you are here to bid, please have a go because my clients are off to Australia, but I do genuinely believe they will be back at some point. But they do need to get this house sold. Thank you.
All right, Liz, thanks very much. Let's get underway, bidders and buyers. Who starts me away with an opening bid here at 93 Allison Crescent? Aussie bound, buyer must be found, make yourselves known. Now's your chance. All right, then a vendor bid at $750,000. On behalf of my owners, that's a fair and sensible place to start at $750,000. Who bids me $770,000 or better? Once called at $750,000. Second call at $750,000. Third and final call at $750,000. This is a lot of home for this type of money here at $750,000. I'll place another vendor bid at $770,000. Where's the competition? There should be a sea of hands at this level. We know how good this street is. With the new motorway, you're into the central city in no time at all. It's a no-brainer. At $770,000, second, third, final call at $770,000. Liz, I don't see any bidding here, but I know you've got people to talk to. I'm not surprised. It is really an impressive home, bidders and buyers. I'm going to increase that bid to $820,000 on behalf of my owners. We invite interest north of $820,000. Folks, if you're looking for space, substance and style, you look no further than this. North of $820,000, that's a bit high, Clary. But hey, look, in another decade, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. So call Liz today, north of $820,000, you'll be most impressed. Auction is past it.
Should be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us.
Good auction, people. Ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching on holmwood.co.nz via our auctions live, which we're very proud of, I'm just asking Bev Griffiths and the team to just come back in the auction room. We've been negotiating. Debbie Soper's been working with the buyer all the way up in windy Wellington. But Debbie, thanks, and to Michelle, congratulations. You've increased your bid. And sometimes we say hopefully to buy, but this time we say definitely to buy, because at $550,000, my owner Quinn, who's been in the home for 2 decades, has said, you can congratulate Michelle. She is the new owner of 12 Denniston Crescent. To Michelle, Debbie, well done. The property goes, it goes. It has gone and sold. Congratulations. Very well done. Bev Griffith keeping her 100% record. A good day for the St Albans office, Jared. You'll be pleased with that. I think that's a concluding effort. So thank you very much for joining us, folks. Well done, Jenny, to you, Nicola, as well. And we move on. There's some property available. I would be getting on the phone to our agents. Thanks very much, Clary, the team. Hayden, well run. Tony, I'm sure you're proud of the team. Luke, thank you. Jamin, good on you.